Front kick defense. For this front kick defense, we're going to catch the foot, and I really don't like this move for a blue belt level move. The one on the purple belt test is actually a lot more effective because it's a lot easier. And so the purple belt variation, if Josh comes in with this front push kick, I'm just going to pivot and deflect and strike or take the back. So it's very simple, very effective. My hands don't have to be up. It works against the surprise kick for whoever surprise kicks. But for the blue belt level front kick defense, it can get us into a lot of issues if done incorrectly. And there's a lot more steps to it, and so that's why I say that I would prefer if those were switched on the curriculum, but it is what it is. So this is for this front pushing, thrusting kick. And with most of these strikes, and just jiu-jitsu and martial arts in general, it's the distance that's gonna be my number one defense here. So before I show the move, I'm just gonna say, the one thing I do not ever wanna see you do is come down to the kick to catch it, okay? Because we don't know where that kick is going. If I assume it's going here, which is what this kick is intended for, and Josh actually kicks high, I'm just putting my face right into that kick. So don't ever break your posture to catch the kick. So I'll show it and we'll break it down. Josh kicks, okay? Distance is number one. If I can just step back, that's my primary defense here. If he kicks and I just move away, that's a successful kick defense, okay? He didn't kick me. I only need to catch the kick if it touches, okay? So if I'm close, he kicks, it touches, then I'm gonna catch, okay? Only if he makes contact. So don't preempt the catch, okay? Only drop the hands if he kicks. So one more time I wanna show that, and then we'll break it. So he kicks, it touches, then I catch, okay? Moving away should suck 90% of the energy out of that kick. Just by moving away, even if it does land, it shouldn't do much. If I stand here or I'm moving into it as he kicks, boom, that's way different, okay? So we should always be aware of what the person's doing, okay? So the biggest giveaway that the person is going to do this front kick is they've either done it before, Josh has kicked at me a couple times already, okay? Or he steps in with this big reaching step to load up the back leg here, okay? So if any of those things happen, that's kind of the giveaway. If he's kind of coming in with this reaching step, I know he's trying to close the gap in some fashion and maybe even set this kick up, okay? So he kicks, contact is made, I drop the hands and catch the foot. Traditionally, it's shown both hands under. That's okay, but once you catch, come to the foot. I prefer just to catch like this. Okay, this one keeps the foot from dropping, and by grabbing the foot here, I prevent him from turning out. Okay, so I'm going to lift, drive, and then important to close the gap. Okay, I don't want to just let go here and let him get up or start kicking at me. I'm going to close that space and complete what I started. So, one more time, he kicks, boom. Okay. So, he kicks, I'm stepping away, contact is made, I drop the hands to catch. From here, I want to raise this up and drive, okay? For people that have a lot of flexibility in the hamstrings, just lifting alone won't do anything. If they don't have a lot of flexibility, just by lifting the leg here, a lot of times you can get them to fall over. So I'm really looking to raise that as high as possible, okay? The second way we get them to fall is the drive, okay? If he kicks, I grab. If I just push here, he can hop, okay? Now if I push fast enough, I can get him to go down. So it's the combination of the lift and the push. Lifting loads the weight up on the back leg. So by lifting that leg, he can't hop. It's a lot harder for him to hop now. So if I push, you can see how he falls a lot easier because he's a lot less able to hop. Okay, so lift, push. He kicks, contact is made, I catch. Lift, push, he falls, drag him over here so you can see better. I'm gonna hold on to this foot and I'm gonna put my toes right under his hips right here. And I'm gonna give him some pressure with my shin right into his hip, okay? This makes it so that he can't turn into me. I can come here to knee on belly, strike. If he puts his hands up, we can go for all of our submissions here. It's a really advantageous place to end up. So Josh kicks. I've taken him down, and then we tend to just end the move right here. And we haven't really accomplished what we should be accomplishing in jiu-jitsu, right? Close the gap, that should be first thing, every time. So don't let go of that foot until we've closed the space, okay? Lifting, driving, passing, pressure on the hip. From here I can turn away, take the back, come to crossbody. There's just a lot of options here, based on whatever you like to do.